radio station for exclusive interview, you know, with Samore. It's crazy, man. God is good, you know. God working mysterious ways. I'm with my bro Sugar Young, you know. We here, man. That's all I can say. We here. That's it. X102.3.
Here's another production studio right here. This where they do traffic at.
Traffic.
You know.
Oh.
Traffic. This Sunny 107.9. Nino Staxx. Hit me up on the podcast, you know.
The artist? Yeah. Nice. Check that. Check it out.
This is the country station right here. This WRMF right here.
What kind of station is it?
Pop, you know, pop culture type of station, you know what I'm saying? Play best variety of 80s, 90s, and today's.
Okay.
And then this is another production studio right here.
A lot of production studios.
Yeah, it's 4 stations. And right here is ours. Go ahead. Sales and promotions and stuff. But yeah.
What's up?
Want to take a picture with Steve Harvey? He's right here, Steve. Gotta take a picture with Steve. Cardboard Steve is famous.
Cardboard Steve. A lot of people take pictures with Cardboard Steve.
Yeah, you know I take one with Steve. Okay. Baby. Steve. Online at x102.3.com. It's your girl Samore in here with artist/producer, producer/artist Nino Staxx. What's up with you?
What up, though? It's good.
We good over here, you know what I'm saying? From the D-Town originally down here in the Palm Beach. How you like it? What made you come down here?
Honestly, my family, my mom, Detroit is, you know, I know y'all know about Detroit. It's crazy up there.
Yeah,
so She wanted to get me away from, you know, that fast life, you know. So she wanted to come down to Florida, where it's, you know, it's slower and you know it's not as bad as it is in Detroit. So that's how I got down here.
Okay, you stayed down here, or you trying to get
back
there?
I've been back and forth because Detroit, that's my. I love my city, and I put on for my city. No matter where I go, I just been back and forth. You know, I moved back here from Detroit last year, the end of last year.
Okay, it's all right though. Graduated from here and everything.
Oh, yeah,
got your school and everything.
Went to
That's
school
what's
down
up.
here. Yeah.
Well, real quick though, let us know how you got your name, Nino Staxx.
Nino Staxx. Honestly, I didn't start off with Nino Staxx. I started off with. It's funny. My uncle used to call me Half Pint when I was real little.
Okay.
Real little. And when I first started making music, that's what I called myself. Like, I don't call myself Half Pint, but I was young, so I grew out of that. And the more I matured, the more I matured, I understood that you have to brand yourself as an artist, and I wanted to pick a name that was brandable and it was catchy, so I picked Nino Staxx.
What made you pick it though?
I just writing down names and looking on Google and seeing if people had it, and nobody had it, so I'm like, I'm running with that.
Okay, I thought it was something about, you know, you be stacking up paper and things. I mean, but that's, you know.
It means money. The name means money.
Okay.
You know? It means money.
Okay.
Nino Staxx means money, and it's a brand at the same time.
All right. Who are some of your musical influences?
I like all the greatest. I like Tupac, Biggie. I like Kanye. You know, he's a musical genius. I also like to produce. That's why I like Kanye.
You like him singing too?
I like 808s and Heartbreaks. I like that.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna say all of his singing, but I could dig some of the songs he did on 808 and Heartbreaks.
All right. Okay. All right. So you started off producing, then became an artist, or you like?
Basically, yeah. I was always musically inclined. Like when I was younger, I played the drums and I taught myself the keyboard. But in like 2005, my brother he had a program. He had Fruity Loops, and he put it on the computer and he put it on, and I just started messing with it. And that's just what started it. I started making beats, and then I started writing some of my beats, and that's just how it happened.
Okay. So you wasn't really producing for nobody else. You just kind of got it making beats.
Just doing it just for fun, yeah.
Okay.
I just like to make music. You know?
All right, Nino Staxx in the building, local love, online at the x102.3.com. Now, this question, you know, just, you know, so people can, you know it's another side of Nino Staxx, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, so if you could pick 3 celebrities, okay, that you could spend a day with in the morning, the afternoon, and the nighttime, give me 3 celebrities and, you know, quick reason why you chose them.
3 celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
That could spend
Morning, afternoon, and night.
Afternoon and night. Okay. Gabrielle Union.
Okay. wait, don't get too good.
Sorry, bro. You know, Gabrielle Union. You know, obviously she, you know, beautiful. You know,
Okay.
I love to, you know, spend a day with her.
Okay.
Let me see who else.
That's in the morning.
In the morning, afternoon, and night.
No, this is not. You got big 3. One day with 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. Okay, all right. Let me see. I will pick Kanye. Kanye for the morning. You know,
Okay.
So he could teach me. You know, me a little bit about the producing and you know the music. Who else? Oprah.
Okay.
Oprah during the afternoon.
Okay. Baller status, mogul. Okay.
She could teach me a little something, you know.
Okay.
And Gabrielle Union that night.
I mean, she don't got no ring on her finger, so you know.
Hey, I mean, I could put that there, you know.
Oh
I
Lord.
could put it there. You know?
All right now, Dwayne Wade gonna hit his in.
3 rings down there.
Okay, they call him 3, but all right. Nino Staxx in the building. That's, you know, just another side of your boy. So you're gonna get into the first song, you know, the spotlight. I Ain't Cuffin'. All right, you know, it came out some time ago. You know what I mean? It's on his mixtape, VSOP. We're gonna talk about title of that later. But I Ain't Cuffin'. What inspired this song? What it's about? Let me know.
I Ain't Cuffin'. I wrote that back in like 09, 010.
Okay.
I think I produced the beat first. I produced it first, and I don't know. It's just at that time I was at a time in my life where I was young, and I wasn't really looking for a relationship. You know, I wasn't trying to cuff nobody. I was really doing my thing with the music. So I ain't cuffing, you know. I'm doing my thing. I just gotta do me, baby.
For my less urban folk, you know, it's, you know, they think they urban, but you know, be like, what is cuffing? You know what I'm saying? Break it down
It's
for
like
me.
I can't wife you. You feel me? I can't.
Unless you look
I
like
can't-
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you Gabrielle, you are making good. I can't cuff you. You know.
And they both taken, but it's all good though. Go ahead and introduce this one. We got more Nino Staxx coming. At the x102.3.com, it's your girl Samore. We got Nino Staxx in the building. That was I Ain't Cuffin', He Ain't Cuffin' Unless You, Gabrielle Union, who's taken, and Megan Good, who's also married and taken. But it's all good though. Everybody got dreams. Everybody got dreams. VSOP, that song is on VSOP.
That's on VSOP. Yeah.
K. Michelle got a song called VSOP.
Yeah, I saw that. I peeped that.
How you feeling about that right
I
there?
don't know, K. Michelle. I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. Yeah, when I see her, we gonna have to talk about that. You know, K. Michelle, what's happening? You know.
Cause now her VSOP, cause I talked to her and she said that VSOP stands for Very Special Old Pal. What's
Old
your
Pal?
Yeah, Very Special Old Pal.
My VSOP stands for Verified Squad of Players.
All right, break it down for me.
Okay, I came up with this concept, Verified Squad of Players, meaning, well, for me, it meant I'm here to win. No matter what you do, you got to play to win.
Okay.
You know, whether you playing sports, whether it's life, you feel me? Like you got to play to win, and that's what we here to do. Verified Squad of Players, we here to win.
Okay,
You know?
and what they gonna get on this VSOP?
Everything. I put it's a variety of music. I got music for the ladies, you know, like First Class Chick. I got hype music. I got really everything. I got motivational music, Unstoppable, Better Days. I tried to put a variety of music just to show people you can do different, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah.
Okay, and you produce all the tracks.
No, I produced like half of the mixtape.
Okay,
And
okay.
the other beats I got from my producers in Detroit.
Now you also got a beat tape out. Want to let them know a little bit about that? See, I do my research. That's my research.
That's what's up.
So let everybody know about this beat tape you got out. You dropped it like sometime earlier this year.
Yeah, earlier this year.
Let them know a little bit about that.
I dropped a beat tape called Nino Staxx on the Track, Volume 1. And it's on my website, ninostaxx.com. And it's like $19.99 where you can go purchase the whole tape, and you get, I think, like 18, 19 tracks. And it's just different beats, different beats for artists looking for beats. You really can't beat it. $20 for a whole little beat tape, you can't beat it.
I'm grinding. Nino Staxx. You know what I'm saying? He bought them dollars like in his name right there, okay? Now, also in your bio it says you got your own label, First Class Records. Let us know a little bit about that.
Well, I started First Class back in 2009. I started First Class Records back in 2009. And basically First Class is my whole little like movement. I got First Class Records, and then my ladies, I call them First Class Chicks.
Okay.
That's my you know how Justin Bieber got the Believers.
Yeah,
you
got the First Class
I got the
Chicks.
First Class Chicks.
Okay.
They love First Class shit. They love it. They love First Class shit. That's the
First Class Chicks?
First Class chick.
Okay,
They love
I thought you said something else, so you said to clarify that real quick. All right, we're going to get into this. Let you talk about your, is it the single, Insecure?
Yep,
Okay, before we get to that, I want to know, what is your point of view, POV, on, because you're an artist, producer, artist, you know what I'm saying, got your own label and things like that. Right. What's your POV on the music industry right now? For the independent, artist, producer.
I think right now is good for the independent artists. There's so many different independent artists that's doing good right now, like Kendrick Lamar, Mac Miller. A lot of these artists.
Kind of sucked, though, ain't he? No.
Didn't he start off independent?
Oh yeah, he did start.
He started off.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. He did start off independent. Go ahead.
And Rich Homie Quan, it's a lot of dudes that's independent that's doing their thing. That's what I want to do. I want to be independent. If it is, if major labels are trying to get at me, the only thing I would really like is like a distribution deal.
Something like Trinidad James, like, they cut that 2 million check.
Oh, yeah, so I can do that.
I got you. All right, Insecure, though. Let them know what it's about.
Well, this song was inspired by situations I went through, and also a friend of mine, his relationship with his woman. It inspired me to write this song.
Okay.
And it was produced by Ashton Woods, a producer in Detroit. And yeah, he sent me the beat, and it was like the perfect time to write the song, and it just inspired the song. And the singer on there, his name is Plus. He wrote the hook for the song, and everything just flowed right. Like, it's just.
Yeah, it's a nice record, though. I like it. I like it very much. So we're gonna get into it, but you gotta let us know. 2013. Coming towards the end part.
Yeah.
So can you let us know what can we look forward to from Nino Staxx into end of this year, top of next year?
By the end of this year, I plan on dropping another mixtape, and then after that, I'll be dropping an album.
Okay.
The album is. I'm not gonna be out title yet.
Really?
Not
No
yet,
exclusive?
Not yet. Maybe when I come back.
That's okay. All right. That's the kicker. He's like, okay, you bring me back, I'm gonna give you the exclusive. Okay. All right.
But another mixtape and an album after that. And I just plan on. I really just want to produce. I really want to produce and songwrite. So I plan on like getting beats to a lot of major artists and just writing tracks for a lot of people.
Getting that behind the scenes money.
That's what I really want to do.
Nino Staxx in the building. The name is money. The mentality is money. I feel you all day. So for those who need to connect with you, the real Nino Staxx, let them know the Twitter, websites, Facebook, email. Go ahead and put your contact out there.
Y'all can get at me on Twitter at Nino Staxx, NINOSTAXX. I have a website, ninostaxx.com, where y'all can go download my mixtapes, and then that'll take you to my YouTube channel where you can watch all my music videos and behind the scene videos. And I have a web series called The First Classics, webisodes, where you could just watch a lot of the stuff that goes on, behind the scenes or whatever. My email, ninostaxx@gmail.com, just in case producers want to send me beats or you want to get at me about any features. I'm on Facebook, Nino Staxx. Honestly, you can just type the name in Google and you'll find everything.
Yeah, that's what normally what everybody say. Google, Bing. Bing is the new ish these days.
Over Google?
Yeah, everybody be binging.
For real?
Yeah. All right, so I don't mean how I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you having me.
Local Love, online, the x102.3.com. So, I mean, this is your song. I'm going to need you to get your hype man on, your DJ on, and introduce your record.
All right, y'all. This track right here, I'm planning on winning a Grammy for this track.
All right, put it out there in the
I plan on
atmosphere.
winning a Grammy, and this track y'all about to listen to is Nino Staxx Insecure, featuring Plus, produced by my homie Ashton Woods, right here on Local Love X102.3.
Got you. DJ a little bit different than Poppy. Say like real ratchet.
Yeah.
Real
So
ratchet
it's more
on the
ratchet
mic.
than it is down in Miami.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about, boy, we get that thing work. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's
Like people, they want to hear the
real good.
music. They want to dance. Here, they do a lot of talking on the mic. Like one DJ thought they was, they not the ish here, but they thought they was. But they tried to go down there. And the people talk about it so bad. And yeah, they talking about it so bad. But he got a good mouthpiece. I don't know if you heard him. Renaissance? No?
DJ Renaissance?
Yeah. No, you heard him? Yeah, that's
really
really too much. But yeah,
It's a learning experience. Once you go somewhere
Yeah.
and you get humble, then you know what I'm saying, you know you're good. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned when you go somewhere and DJ, always know what's going on in that area. I always know what's circulating, because if you don't, you're going to come in there. You got local hits in each city that everybody's rocking to, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't know them local hits, you going to get like, yeah, we doing it. Because one thing, one of my homies, DJ Q45, and he always do this. He got people in different spots. Or if you know a DJ, he'll call him up, hey man, I'm in the city. What local records popping off in the city? And he'll make sure he have them local records on deck. So when he play, boom, he dropping that. We're like, oh snap, he playing that. You know what I'm saying? So now you got
That's smart.
record. It's imperative, man, because you know you got a lot of.
You gotta know the environment. You gotta
gotta know
it's
your
work.
environment.
It's work. It might not look like work to the average person, but it's work.
Yes, it is.
I already know the behind the scenes. I already know.
You try to be a DJ too?
No, I
DJ too.
somebody told me I should be a DJ, but it's not really my thing. I really like
Artist, producer, producer, artist.
That's what I really want to do. Just make some major placements.
Grammy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
it's possible.
He ain't no artist, but
I produce music. I started producing music before I started DJing.
Okay.
But I always knew I could DJ because to me DJing was producing on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I can do this DJ thing. And I thought I was better than what I actually was when I finally got up there. I sucked. I had to get humbled again, you know what I'm saying? But I learned it. But yeah, I love producing was my first passion, man. That's what I first started on.
We should collab on the beat.
Yeah, you already know, man. I'm gonna sing you some tracks, bro. Take my number down. But yeah,
this is what we do. Hey,
That's what it's about.
yo DJ _ so urban. Follow me on Twitter. I am so urban on Instagram. Just want to throw that out there.
man.
I'm already following you.
You already out?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what's up. Tweet me or something and I'll follow you back.
All right.
To be honest with you, if you don't think big, you'll never be big. I mean, for me personally, I always tell people, you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody gonna believe in you. And that's just the way it is. Someone told me one time, I would never be in a national spotlight on 100,000 major watt radio station, but I proved everybody wrong. You know, because it was always the older cats. You're too young, you could never do it, you'll never do this, or whatever the case is. And to be able to do a job that you love to do, like I always tell people, there's two jobs you could have. The one that you choose and the one that chooses you. It's up to you which one you want. You got to grind hard enough to get it done. And I'll tell you like this here. To be the best, my motto is, I tell everyone who comes through here, you have to dare to be different. Don't do what everybody else doing. Doing what you think. Remember, people after Andre 3000 when he did what he was doing. Look at him now. He's separated from the best. So for me personally, I wake up every single day. I'm doing the job I chose. My job didn't choose me. I love it every single day. You gotta love it like that.
That's how it's supposed to be.
On the move. That's what it is.
Thanks, man. You take care of yourself, partner. All right. Much love, partner. All right.
I'll be back.
Oh, hey, I love to see the guy be nominated to the Grammy and sit back and say, dog, he did it. He said he was gonna do it. Because it's a dream come true, man.
And it's possible.
Think about it. The first time I got on a stage, I used to always sit back and say, I'm gonna get up on the stage, I'm gonna rock a crowd. One day. And the dude who took me on this wing, major name radio personality out of Miami. And lo and behold, I wound up being on a stage with him. And I never thought in a million years. One time I used to try to scratch and scrape to get 100 people to see me do my stuff. But then I wound up getting 25,000 people. When I hit that, I'm like, bam, I rocked that crowd. You know what I'm saying? So when you get up there, trust me, the difference between you and Kanye, the difference between you and Jay-Z, the difference between you, Kendrick Lamar, you know the only big difference is? They were you at one time. Now you were they were, and now you're gonna wind up being them, but just pay it back to the other brothers coming behind. Jay-Z wasn't always Jay-Z. Kanye was a joke. At one time, people wouldn't even pay him. Do you know who Kanye tried to sign with?
Who?
Cash Money Records, and they wouldn't sign him. They wouldn't sign Kanye West. But see, people don't know. Kanye had to get his grind on, producing, doing whatever he needed to do to get in the door. Now he's in the door. Everybody
Teach Kanye in the building.
Right.
Teach Kanye in the building. Just don't start singing at 808.
Oh, no.
Whatever you do.
Don't do that.
But here goes. My thing is this. Kanye did it. He dared to be different. That's all it is. Dare to be different. Don't do what everybody else doing. Dare to be different, man.
I got you.
You'll make it. And having your brother, your family in your corner, if anybody's going to tell you the truth, your brother will. You know what I mean?
Right.
So nothing but love, Staxx. Believe that.
I appreciate the words. Man.
All right, man. I definitely look forward to seeing you again. And boy, I see you on TV like, oh my Lord, that's Nino Staxx.
I don't trust that bitch for nothing. Oh, I'm in love with that money. She keep telling me she love me.